And welcome back to beautiful Shelton, Washington for round 2 of Discraft's Cascade Challenge. Rebecca Cox will take a one-stroke lead in moving day. Can she hold on with 2 world champions within 2 strokes? You'll find out live on the Disc Golf Network.
Then, from Seattle, Washington.
Eyes forward. I like her chances today.
Colliden, can she start with a birdie? Yes, she can. Great putt.
Great opener right there from the circle's edge.
The best of the bunch out of Gannon.
Missy knows how to throw that shot.
One of your 3 co-leaders, Hannah Wynn, on the tee of 3.
She's 2 for 2 so far, and that's looking good.
For the moment, also for the solo lead.
Great opener for the leader at the, at the beginning.
Yeah. Sarah Hokum with an up. What a shot.
She can really make that disc move with those forehands.
Rebecca Cox.
She came to play today.
Rebecca Cox came to play today on moving day.
She did. That looked so good. I just kind of stayed quiet to see how it finished, but I do like that left gap. That left gap really does set up well for the drive.
Yeah, there's lines. She's gonna have to flirt with this out of bounds, and she's actually going with the hyzer route and just finds a lane, guys. What a shot from Rebecca. That's just outside the bullseye. Unreal. It's like there's not a tree in sight. And Pierce, after a pure shot, is kind of tucked up against this little baby hemlock right here. She's gonna go with the straighter fierce, and she's gonna have to pipe this. She has a sequence of gaps she has to feed this through. I think she likes it through the first bit. Wow, what a shot from Pierce, just past the bullseye. Unreal. Back-to-back birdies coming there.
Your top 10 as it sits.
We're seeing a little higher scores than we did yesterday. Could be a little bit of that wind factor, fatigue.
And Missy and Pierce is lining up pure hyzer here. She needs to make sure to keep it wide. And she does so. There's the width. Starting to swing now as it gets to the tree line. The trees are going to help it out. That is an absolute park job from Pierce. Little bit of tree love right there.
Hanley on the island hole, hole 10.
Come on.
They seem to like it, and you can see why. Win, birdie putt back on 9. My goodness. Huge make from Hannah. Wow, really nicely done by Missy.
Great adjustment and read off of Paige's disc.
Yeah. Looks like she's going to try and cut the corner here, Des.
We can see just with positioning how important it is to kind of push to the left in that OB zone. It is a much cleaner, easier angle to the pin than the Missy has right here.
But she fillets the fairway.
Jeez, that was just a great shot. Level of difficulty was real high there.
Cox for birdie. Oh, big make. Big make, Des.
Huge make. And Paige opened the door right there. It kind of took all the pressure with that
right.
botched upshot. So Rebecca got to step up to that putt, knowing like I can get a stroke right here, maybe 2.
And a 2 it was as she hearts this one. Skips off the top of the log into the bullseye. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Rebecca Cox with a trick shot, she says.
And I really did like the height on this one because it wasn't going to slide or hit OB and then bounce. And I wasn't expecting the bounce off the log.
Too cool. Like Paige is going putter off the tee here. It's her signature fierce. Ooh.
Just matched it.
My goodness.
Got all of that one.
Just a little over 200 into the pin for Pierce. Paige Pierce, after a fantastic drive, a little over 200 into the pin. Going to that fierce again. It's trying to leak right, but we'll end up on circle's edge for a birdie putt.
I've also done it on a pontoon boat. That was really fun.
Oh, that's super cool. Paige Pierce to grab a stroke. Yes, she does from circle 2. The best circle 2 putter in the field showing up on hole 11.
Great extension. Even with that tree on the right-hand side, Paige was able to filter it from a left to right, which is a really difficult putt to be able to read with the distance.
Oh, and even on the day, 1 birdie, that on hole 7, 1 bogey, that on 12. There's another birdie. Nicely done.
Yeah, she did everything appropriate right there. She was encased into the tree. She didn't move him. She didn't pin him back. She took it in the face and then made the putt.
Win a little over 200 in. Missy getting the full flight and scaring the basket on the way to the green.
There it is. I was curious at 360 how many birdies were actually on 16, and so far we've only had 2.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah, Missy, that is a really great shot we just saw.
Win, another great putt from Hannah. To be expected at this point. Always easier said than done, though, huh?
It's a practice. You have to practice it.
Win, 17, fires the forehand. It's clean. And it's into circle 1. Nice shot from Wynn. We've got Ella Hanston on the same hole. Hanson 4 over so far.
How you're standing, and putting is difficult. It's the great leveler in the sport.
Kind of have 2 games in disc golf, don't we?
We do. All driving does is give you more opportunities to putt.
Yeah. Pierce with a good one for her second. Hokum, she's in circle 2 for birdie. Has made just 6% of these on the year, though. Oh, there we go.
There's one. A little downhill putt. It's probably what she needed to make sure she carried that distance. Hole 17 is both reachable by the forehand or the backhand, really depending on how you want your disc to land.
Paige going putter off the tee. Trying to bend this right. Oh, and that's a nice kick over there.
That really did aid that disc.
Paige Pierce to grab a stroke on the card. And
2 on Rebecca.
and a 2-stroke lead over Gannon. On the money is Paige Pierce.
That is Steely World Champ right there.
Grabbing 2 strokes on Big Money Missy. And Cox actually needs to make this one to hold on to that lead card, that final lead card spot. Just one stroke ahead of Scoggins, who had a better round today. Good putt from Cox.
Really glad she held on to that.
Me too. And we'll still get to watch Owen on the chase card, so
Yeah.
nobody loses.
That's right. And despite all of her missed putts, Rebecca played way better than she scored.
But what could have been for Cox, just 44% C1X today, Des.
That was the stat.
7 for 16.
Oh,
Yeah.
brutal. My biggest takeaway is everyone's still in it. As
Yeah.
we saw, there was a huge swift. Like, there's no way I thought Rebecca was going to be at such deficit coming after hole 18, but she is. And so I think it's anybody's game. Everyone is super close.
Yeah, it is a really tight race, the Cascade Challenge. Hope you guys like that. If you want more, click subscribe. It's coming soon.